Jets offense, 1st and 10. Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jets will extend their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Elliott on for the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Decide to do it.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He's going to float this one deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
A pretty good-looking run there on 1st down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. On 2nd down, it's Bell. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Watch the run. They're running it. Ready? Bravo.
Darnold will throw it on 3rd and 1. He's going to air one out for Anderson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
That was luck.
Anderson,
it only worked.
83 yards. And the Jets will extend their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. And that is off the left. Right. It's no good.
Never been this bad at kicking those field goals.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Second down, Murray sets to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
Oh, Jamal!
A shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not get it into the locker room?
Wow. What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. To throw is Darnold. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
Damn, you didn't
now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Darnold a sneak, and he is in. Touchdown, New York. Sam Darnold in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets will extend their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down.
Oh, they come.
He'll look to throw. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Emmanuel Ogbah able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Bobby!
Second down, but this one is incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They get rolled up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Watch the whip.
He'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. Here's the Jets punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
You got nothing to do. Hey, off. 198. Watch 98. 98's the mic. All day, baby. All day.
From his own end zone now, it's Murray. That's Isabella open on the right side. And able to get a little more breathing room out to the 5-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Get ready.
Johnson. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down.
See, dude.
From the gun on third down, Murray. And that's caught by Beasley.
Sonya.
They needed some
Come here.
He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down.
Ah,
So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, let's get off the field, man.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They go to Johnson again, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Mike 58, right there. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
On first down, Bell. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. 31 yards there and a first down. Think he's got some unfinished business after taking that all the way down to the 1?
There's no doubt in his mind that he has unfinished business. How upset would he be, even though he won't show it, if the play call comes in, quarterback.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. It's their quarterback with his first career NFL touchdown as his guys continue to pour it on. Elliott now to add the extra point. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
How you doing, mama?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
You need that one? No, that one. No, we got different charges now.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Murray now.
Wow,
this
nice
one
catch.
caught by Isabella. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Now, that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. They'll wind up losing 11 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Hey, no. Check pass. Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right.
Fake handoff to Johnson. Now here's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing again, Murray. Throw left side, complete to Isabella. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. They're already slim. Hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on fourth down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now.
Yeah.
From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to first and 10.
Oh, Panda.
They're going to look to throw. A screen to Bell. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? They'll run on first down. It's Bell trying to run inside, but nothing there. Emmanuel Agba there on the stop. Back to throw now on second and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell. His 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game.
Who was Panda?
As his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
That's a game?
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know that plenty of people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Max 22, Max 22.
Yeah, let's get set.
Murray now on first down. And this will be incomplete.
There's no way that they should be
Physical play
dropping
on the
the
football
pass
there
that
at
they
second down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync.
This
The
team
front
is nice.
putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Wow.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Johnson the intended target, and now it's third down. Throwing is Murray on third down.
Are you?
Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And my
waited too
goodness,
late.
another interception. Picked off around the 27. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last
Waited
2
too
weeks
late.
combined.
That's the only
I know
reason why
the
he
easy
caught
thing is to
that.
go back to
If he didn't ready
mechanics,
to jump.
footwork, things of that nature.
Right.
I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's first and 10. Bell takes to midfield, but no further, just a yard there. Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
I'm throwing the ball.
Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down.
Oh, my God.
Marcel Darius flies in at 331 pounds. That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Unreal.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again. Look, Smoke. 58's to Mike. 58's to Mike. Let's go. Let's get this ball back. Ready to go.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year as his guys continue to pour it on.
I'm finna start this dude, too. I don't know what's wrong.
Elliott on for the extra point. And can you believe it so far?
That's it.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Pick it up.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and throw over the middle, taken in. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. Murray now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Everson Griffin in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Damn it.
On his way. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Wow.
And that touchdown,
I mean,
well,
he
really puts a dent in this
Marcus
lead.
May.
Unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Oh, yeah? College, high school?
College, not a heck of a lot of fun. I still remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback who ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards. He scored so many times and had so many great runs, I knew every note to their school's fight song.
Bet that ice bath felt extra cold afterwards, too.
Oh, no, there was no ice bath. You're just trying to get out of there before the reporters got to you.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he maybe makes it back to the line.
There's no way he was that slow. Okay, there's no way.
Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Cook it up. Go on, man.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now the throw pulled in by Anderson.
No. Ah,
All the way down to the 22-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's caught right side by Anderson. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
She's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right
Sonya.
now.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead will slow down one more. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
A lot of coaches.
Be honest.
13 on 13.
Don't forget what has happened out here. Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard.